be shocked. Wow. So we got, I'm guessing, an extender for the O2 sensor. Individual pipes. So that makes sense how the exhaust goes all in this box. So that's the exhaust unboxing in a nutshell, because I'm not really an unboxer. Did come slightly scratched everywhere, but that being said, the box was beaten to fucking shit, so gotta love customs and everything that goes through it. And I just touched that. I probably gonna have fingerprints fucking melted into it. Alright, we're gonna pull the bike out and probably do a semi-half-ass install video. Alright, so it looks like there's 2 hanger bolts, one on each side, I believe. Both of them look like they're 12 mil. I'm gonna take those out first. We got one on that side, and the other one is right here underneath the kickstand. The kill switch on the kickstand, which is really tight, so. Those are the only 2 I see. Yeah, that's a swing arm mount. And then the rest of the bolts are obviously the ones going for the intake manifold, or not intake manifold, wow, fucking exhaust manifold, which are all up in here, which are common sense, just loosen them up. I'm not gonna be able to hold the camera and do that, so. Easy. With it's like an 8-inch extension, a swivel, and a short 12 mil socket. They weren't as tight as I thought they were gonna be from factory, but whatever. And then, yeah, 17 is the O2 sensor, which recommended loosen that before you loosen everything else, unlike I just did. Keep you from breaking other shit. Not the greatest video, just it's kind of common sense, and everything's very, you can see everything, so it's not like you're taking apart a bunch of shit. Alright, so I got it out. It's a fucking pain in the ass. So this flange in the middle catches on the radiator mount right here. So you gotta unbolt that, apparently. Unless there's another trick to doing it, but that's how I did it. And then I'm gonna probably re-bolt this up before I put the new exhaust in, because that's all individual, so it's a lot easier. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna clean my hands, put gloves on, so I'm not getting fingerprints all over everything. And then slowly install that. But that's where I'm at right now. Alright, so that radiator bracket, you actually have to leave loose, because engineers love to make mechanics' lives miserable. Other than that, I'd leave the top, like, snug them, but don't tighten them. So that way when you put the canister on, and all these go in, because you're trying to put all 3 in at the same time, if you tighten them down and they're not perfectly lined up, you're going to have a fucking hell of a time. But if you leave them loose, it's literally slid right on. Throw the springs on, and then I'll do the O2 and little exit flange thing, whatever the fuck that's actually, the tip, I guess you want to call it. The tip. And then I'm gonna wipe down the exhaust, so if I did get any grease on it, and then go for a ride. I did not do like a before and after because there's enough videos of listening to this thing sound like a vacuum cleaner. You don't need to hear it twice. But the exhaust does look way better in person than I was iffy on the pictures. It looks fucking badass. The tip is sweet looking, and when I get that on, I'll show you more. But I'm gonna tighten everything up, and because that radiator flange tightening is about an 1/8 turn, and then you gotta reset an 1/8 turn, and yeah. So I got the exhaust all the way bolted on. I gotta do the wow, whatever the fucking thing is. Yeah, I'm shooting a blank. Don't like how close that is, but it doesn't interfere, so I guess I can't complain. It's just really fucking close, but it looks fucking sweet. It looks great, but I ran the line up through here, through this one, through the actual framing, and over here to the plug, and just zip tied it everywhere it was open. But it looks amazing. Now it's time for the startup and for a ride. First startup on the new exhaust. See how it sounds. And that's 100% gold. That is loud. Like extremely loud. Little louder than I expected. It sounds dope, but damn. Smell all the fucking smoky fumes off of it. Let it idle a little, burn some of them off. Fuck it. Let's go, boys. Sounds so dope. It sounds nasty, dude. Ain't gonna be hiding from anyone with this exhaust. That sounds fucking sweet. I feel like it's gonna rain. It's getting chilly. audio picks it up like that. That's so fucking nasty. One of those, like, it's kind of childish, but it makes you so joyful that you're like, woo! That's what that does. Like, oh, I love that. This sounds so. Oh, it sounds so good. It literally makes me just want to ride all day now. This is insane. I'm sure I'm gonna get a ticket for a loud exhaust at some point, or pulled over for it, even though it is a bike.